Hi, my name is Greg Kyer. My dad was the bad habit. He had solar panels when he lived in Arizona. He and my mom had solar panels on their house. I thought it was a fabulous idea, especially in Arizona. And he reminded me, he said, solar panels are really efficient in Minnesota too. Yes, you think Arizona because the sun year round, but Minnesota winters, actually, when the sun shines on the panels, you create more energy than you might think. So before he passed away, he's the one who he said, you really should consider solar panels if you get an opportunity. And when I moved here and we had the perfect slope roof for the solar panels and we had the opportunity to actually put them in, I'm sure he's, in my belief system, he's, attaboy, Greg, attaboy. My main goal, first of all, my wife thought I was crazy because she didn't think it was worth the money. And I just explained to her, I said, I know that it's going to be several years to recover the investment, but the peace of mind of being able to have especially the battery backup, and then also to be able to make sure that we have an opportunity to give back and help out, be green by having solar panels. So I think it was a combination of going green, having the battery backup, and then also being able to, as a retiree, not have to worry about one more utility cost. My experience with Wolf River Electric was phenomenal. Every step of the way, there were people that I had contact with. First, the sales rep, he even took a phone call from me when he was on vacation because I was concerned about whether I needed to be at the house for one of the inspections. He made sure that everything was covered. Up and down the line, everybody I worked with Wolf River Electric was phenomenal. So they were installed in December, so we've only had them in a few months to really know how they work, and we're already happy that we've got our dividend check from usage. So they haven't been in very long. Okay, so if you're still on the fence, you take a look at your own priorities. If you want the volatility of electricity, that's fine. If you're on the fence, let them lay everything out for you. Let them see the warranty that goes with the solar panels and the system. And for me, it was absolutely a no-brainer. I'll also say that I checked with my investment broker and he was skeptical at first, but the more he researched, the more he encouraged my wife and I to go ahead with the investment because it really does pay off. Have I convinced you yet? Oh boy. Summing this up in one word, it would be economical. Obviously, I'm not very far into this, but for me, the peace of mind of knowing that I don't have to worry about electricity if it goes out because we've got the battery backup that will go several hours if we're careful with what we use. And then also being able to have a utility bill that's flatlined for what we're doing with electricity. I really like it.